Okay, today we're going to do Riot Grrrl Radio at Bucks County Correctional Facility. This girl definitely, I feel, has some cojones here. So let's watch it.
What's up? This is Riot Grrrl Radio. This is audit number 10 at Bucks County Correctional Facility for Men. Let's take a look around the building. Yeah, I remember this area at the women's prison.
So she's been in that prison, she's been there before. Well, I think that takes a lot of cojones to go back.
It's so scary seeing those wires at the top. There's no way out. It sucks. Allowed to do this by the law. Excuse me?
You can't photograph this building. Please put your phone away.
Excuse me?
You can't photograph this building. Please put your phone away.
Why am I not allowed to photograph
It's
this
a county
building?
correctional facility. Please
All
put
right,
your
how
phone
close
away.
are you guys gonna come to me?
Put your phone away, ma'am.
Please don't do that.
Ma'am,
Please don't do that, sir.
Ma'am, please turn your...
This is ridiculous how this guy tries to come up on her. Absolutely ridiculous. He should not be doing that.
If you could explain to me why I have to.
This is a correctional facility.
Correct.
Please take and turn your phone off.
Is this not a public area that I'm in?
Ma'am, please
I
turn
checked
the phone
before I
off.
came. This is public property. I do not
Ma'am,
do this.
please turn the phone off.
Sir, I'm not going to turn the phone. Can you please call supervisor?
Ma'am, I am the supervisor.
I need your supervisor then, sir.
Ma'am, please turn the phone off.
Can you please call a supervisor? I know it's
Ma'am.
part of your policy
Ma'am,
to
please
call
turn
a
the phone off.
supervisor when I
I am
request
the
one.
supervisor, ma'am.
There's a supervisor above you that will
Ma'am.
know the law.
Turn the phone
Are you
off,
law
please.
enforcement?
Ma'am, please turn the phone off.
Are you law enforcement, sir?
12 to 11.
This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Ma'am,
You're entering a place where you're not supposed to be at.
I'm not entering
This is the
anywhere.
employee
If
parking
this is
lot, ma'am.
restricted,
This
it
is a
would have a
restricted area. This is
gate
the
around
employee
it,
parking
sir.
lot, ma'am.
This is,
You could go to Google Earth and see this facility also.
can you
This is
guys
the
please
employee
stop
parking lot,
walking up
ma'am.
on me? Please stop getting so close to me,
This is
please.
the employee
I'm
parking
a
lot,
female.
Ma'am.
I'm a rape survivor.
Ma'am.
Please don't come close to me.
ma'am,
I did not break the law.
ma'am,
I'm not doing
you need to
anything
turn
wrong,
your phone
sir.
off and exit the property.
I want to speak to
Ma'am,
your supervisor,
I am the
please.
supervisor, ma'am.
Then I think you should call
Ma'am.
law enforcement because you have no authority over me. I'm
Ma'am.
not in jail.
Ma'am, you need to leave the property.
No, I do not.
Ma'am,
This
you
is a
need to leave the
constitutionally protected activity, sir. According to
Copy,
the
thank
First
you.
Amendment, I have the right to free press, free speech,
Ma'am,
freedom
please
of
turn your
religion,
phone off.
freedom of peaceful protest. When I don't like what you're saying, I can challenge it.
Ma'am, please turn
I'm
your
a
phone
political
off.
activist. I will not turn my phone off because it's not a
Ma'am, please
I'm
exit
not
the
breaking the law.
property. Ma'am, please exit
You
the
guys can
property.
keep walking up on me. You better stop.
Ma'am, please exit the property.
Thousands of people are watching.
Ma'am, please exit the property.
Don't you want Bucks County to
Ma'am.
look good?
Please exit the property.
How many times are you going to repeat that?
Ma'am, please turn your phone off and
I know
exit the
you're used to
property.
people.
I just think that it's ridiculous if they're treating her this way. Even if so they believe that she shouldn't be there, there's no reason for them to treat her this way. And it is sad because those inmates are not treated well or correctly inside that facility because of this is how they, I mean, it's very sad.
People just doing whatever you want, but I know my rights,
Ma'am.
sir. You have no authority over me, sir. This is a public parking
Ma'am,
lot
this is a
that people
restricted
come
area.
into so they can
This
visit
is
the
a staff
people in
parking lot.
prison.
This is
It
not
does-
a public parking
If
lot.
it was restricted with a
There is
gate,
signage
it
down
would
here.
be restricted.
Ma'am.
I checked the signage. No guns.
Please turn your phone off and exit the area.
Absolutely not. Please call a supervisor or law enforcement.
Ma'am, please exit the property.
This is not a private property.
Ma'am, please exit the property.
That's not a lawful order, sir. I follow lawful orders. And you're not law enforcement, and I'm not in jail. I'm not one of those inmates that you can treat like crap. You guys gotta check yourself. That ain't right. Did you see how they walked up on me? Two men with guns walking up on a female, and thousands of people are watching? This is how you represent Bucks County Correctional Facility? That the kind of job you want to do? Yeah, it makes me upset. You don't do that. You don't walk up on a female and keep pushing and pushing. What is wrong with you? And you're behind and you're flanking me? You guys are crazy. You're not a property.
Law enforcement will be en route if you do not exit the property, ma'am.
I will not exit. Law enforcement will educate you on the law, sir.
Ma'am, you need to exit the property and please turn off your device.
You can say it as many times as you want. You could keep walking up behind me and trying to intimidate me like you're doing, but I'm not going anywhere.
Ma'am, you need to turn
How
off your
many?
device and exit the
1,
property, please.
2,
Law enforcement will
3,
remove you from the property.
4 COs that think they have authority over me. Why?
Ma'am, you need to exit the property.
How many times you gonna repeat yourself, dude?
So we'll go back to the video here in a minute. I just want to look at some of the comments. When will we get our freedom back? When will we learn to live in peace and not a bunch of memes? Let live in peace, please. Exactly. If that dog is a danger to the public in a public space, he should be in a cage just like these pigs. Yeah, I think that dog's probably better than these people, though. Young lady, you are a complete idiot. Well, it is sort of scary what she's doing, definitely there. I think they do want to sick this dog on her. Every public servant that enforces their visions of law or ideological goals with violence, aka use or threat of unlawful arrest, detention, is guilty of domestic terrorism, violent criminal acts committed by individuals and or groups to further ideological goals stemming from domestic influences, such as those of political, religious, social, racial, or environmental nature. FBI definition. Time has passed that every tyrant needs to be arrested and charged with this. Then you can bet good money these unhinged psychos would soon respect rights and uphold actual laws when they start facing prison time for this. Exactly. They should be. I hope they get reprimanded. Hope these scumbag. And, I mean, it would be nice if they got some. Yeah, definitely something. Because you could also you could see that they wanted to do something. Now, however, they didn't do anything except for circle her and being aggressive. Hope these scumbag robots who think they're tough because they're in a group against one woman get sacked for their unprofessional, arrogant, and aggressive behavior. Pathetic. They wouldn't dare act this way one-on-one with another man. Cowards. Yeah, and you can see after the police leaves, like, they were seething. Further on in the video. Amazing how you held your own with these tyrants and a canine ready to flatten you. You're a fantastic woman. That one tyrant with the beard, when you said, please don't step on me because I'm a female, he looked at you up and down like he wanted to do it too. As a matter of fact, several of them did. Be careful because they've been known to retaliate. I'm so impressed with you, how you manage them all. And you're right. That one that kept saying, turn off your device and leave the property, he was an egotistical. Who does that? I hope you file some complaints. They should have never surrounded you. Asking where you parked so they could run your info. Another way to retaliate. Bringing the dog like 5 or 6 guys wasn't enough. Oh my goodness, this is total and complete unnecessary nonsense. Anyways, you rock. I'm subscribed. Thank you a million. Yeah, definitely. Something that she said. One thing I haven't seen her do, yeah, it would be nice to see her file complaints against these people. Actually following through and filing the complaints. Alright, so let's go on.
Ma'am.
Why do you think you have authority over
Ma'am, you
me?
need to turn your device
I am
off
not
and please
in
exit the
prison,
property.
sir. I'm not one of those men that you can treat like crap.
Ma'am, please turn your device off.
And you have no
Property
authority
and
over
law
me,
enforcement
sir.
will be en route.
I want law enforcement to be en route because you have no authority over me. And when they get here, they'll educate you on the law. This is a constitutionally protected activity. How about we read some case law? You want to do that? Turner versus Lieutenant Driver. 848 F3D 678 5th Circuit Court 2017. We're allowed
No, they don't want to hear it.
to film the police. We're allowed to film people that are paid with our tax dollars to see what kind of job they're doing. And you guys just failed the First Amendment audit. And everybody's gonna see. What else? The American Civil Liberties Union versus Alvarez 69 FD 3583 7th Circuit Supreme Court 2017. I can go on. I know what I'm doing. And yes, I'm gonna get upset when I have a dude behind me for what? What do you think I'm gonna do? And how many, could I have your name? I want everybody's name in with badge. Whoever you are, tell me, please. Aren't you supposed to identify when a member of the public asks you, sir, according to your policy? No? You're a right here kind of guy, right? Yeah, right here. That's great. What's your badge number? Or employee number? Oh, you don't answer questions now, but I'm supposed to, right? You do understand that you have no jurisdiction over me. I'm not in prison, sir. I haven't broken the law and I will not break the law. Haven't been arrested and I'm not starting today. I can't even
I'd say that guy was probably the least aggressive out of all of
believe this.
them.
Who are you?
Get away from the dog.
Ma'am, back away from the canine, please.
Why? What will happen?
Get away from the canine.
Sir,
Back away.
how many feet do I have to be away?
Back
More.
away from
Back
the canine,
away.
ma'am.
Okay, how far
Keep
do you want me
going.
to go?
Keep going.
But you're
Keep
gonna put your
going.
dog on me? Dude, who
Yeah,
are
back
you?
away from the canine.
How many feet do you want me to
What's
be
that?
away?
Sign,
100?
ma'am.
So you don't fall.
1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how they do it at Bucks County Correctional Facility for Men. And if they're treating a female this way, how the hell are they treating the inmates? And everybody's gonna see. Keep repeating that shit over and over, right? Keep repeating it over and over. Why? You think you're gonna break down my logic? You never watch YouTube, huh? You guys don't watch YouTube, you don't watch Cop Watch, you don't watch First Amendment audits, you guys aren't, none of that? You're not up on the law? Because I know you got lots of downtime, you don't watch YouTube? Okay. Well, you will now, because you guys just became stars. If you ever wanted to be an actor, now you got it. Keep rolling your eyes, dude. Maybe you'll find a brain back there.
Keep rolling your eyes, dude. Maybe you'll find a brain back there.
I guess you guys just enjoying the show, huh? Awesome. You guys
Nope, he didn't find any brain.
are so cool. I can't believe you and him, Christian, Jay Christian, right there, Bucks County Men's Prison. C. Brown, Bucks County Men's Prison. Jay Stewart. And I don't want to get too close to the dog. Clayton.
Step away.
Here, I'll take off my glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Eyes.
She put, I want to rescue that dog. That dog is better than all of these people. He does need to be rescued.
Sir, can I have your name too, please?
Get away from the dog.
Ma'am, back away.
Sorry,
Get away
I
from
keep
the dog.
forgetting that he's
Ma'am.
there. I'm
Back
sorry.
Back up. Past
Maybe
that
you
sign.
shouldn't have a canine for
Ma'am,
a
back
camera.
up. Ma'am,
What are you gonna
back
do?
up.
Tackle me with your
Get
dog?
away.
Ma'am,
from the
back
dog.
away.
You guys want to call a lawsuit?
Ma'am,
Oh,
back
I will
away,
sue
please.
Bucks County, dude. You better back
Ma'am,
up
please
and
back
check
away.
yourself. Who are you? Are you law enforcement?
Get away from the dog.
I'm not near the dog. Everyone, look how many feet I'm away from him and the dog. Are you serious? How many feet do you want me to be away, sir?
Much more. Keep moving.
Of course you do. You have no authority to exert over me. He's smiling and happy. Unless you tell him to attack me, he's not gonna. Like, I never get upset like this. Do you understand what it feels like as a female to be surrounded by armed men like this? Is this how you treat women?
Ma'am, you're free to exit the property.
Is this
down
how
that
you
road.
treat your wife? I'm waiting for law enforcement to come, sir. I don't want them to think I'm running away. Plus, I need them to educate you on the law, so this doesn't happen again. Just like they did at Percy and Quakertown libraries. Wow, now they allow filming.
Ma'am, this is a correctional.
This is a
facility.
constitutionally protected right, sir. A government installation that any citizen who pays taxes and is part of free press is allowed to come in and see what kind of job y'all are doing. And you just showed me you guys suck. Do you know how many people are going to complain? Do you know how many people are going to...
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to change things if there's no transparency. I think what people are doing with the activism is a very good, it could actually help change the world.
call you guys? And you? Threatening me with a dog? Over a camera? And I didn't get upset until all 5 of you surrounded me. How do you want me to feel? Am I supposed to be smiling and happy? What do you want to do to me right now, dude? Do you get excited before an arrest? You like treating those inmates bad, huh? I bet you do. I could see that tyrant in your eyes, dude. I can't even imagine what your wife has to go through. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for your dog if you have... You do have one. I feel bad for your dog. No one answers questions, huh? But I'm supposed to? Emergency services, huh? I'm glad we have them. Do you guys have body cams? No? Thank God I have a camera, because the camera doesn't lie. Hello, sir. May I have your name and badge number, please?
Officer Maltese, 8607.
They should definitely have to have body cameras working in a facility. There's so many, and I get it. A lot of people are like, well, they're prisoners. Well, not all prisoners are guilty, for one. And for two, they're still human. So they should not be mistreated. Because a lot of people do a lot of different things wrong. Not everyone's has committed, murder or whatever. So,
These, I'm photographing legally like I'm allowed.
Okay.
And first, he, Brown, and that guy over there came up and wouldn't stop walking up on me. I'm not going to do it to you because I wouldn't disrespect you that way, but kept getting closer and closer and closer and telling me to turn off my camera, that I'm not allowed to do this. He has a dog out here for a camera, for a constitutionally protected activity. And I told him, if law enforcement comes, you will educate them on the law. Just like Percy, Richland, Quakertown, just like they all did. They know the law. Leonardo DiCaprio, he can't stop cameras, right? Why can they? And they have millions of cameras. What's wrong with me filming?
Okay, give me a minute. Let me
People
talk
wanna
to them
see
and see where we stand.
Thank you. Oh, sir, do you have your body cam on?
I don't have one, man.
Oh, that's awesome. Your sign? My tax dollars paid for it.
someone said, get off my
Don't forget
sign.
about these
Oh,
two dudes.
gosh.
Oh, I didn't get your name badge.
There.
Oh, you're a right here guy? You have so many cousins that I'll say the same thing. Are you guys related?
That's why it's on my uniform.
What's your badge number, sir?
8606.
What if someone didn't know how to read who was watching, like a disabled vet?
Well, you would say, sir, I don't know how to read, and I would tell you.
Really, it's not part of your policy to identify when asked by a member of the public?
I'm in full uniform.
Huh?
I'm in full uniform.
Yes, aren't you supposed to
Video over there.
identify? See, if I was an officer, I would have my name on my back like a football
You
jersey
should go to police
because I'd
academy,
be
get
proud of
trained,
what I did.
and then become a cop, and then tell me how to do my job.
Here to disrespect you, I don't not like the police. I love police. I just don't like bad police. This is
Where's
where
vehicle?
the public park.
Where's your vehicle, man?
It's not here. Can you show me?
You want to walk down there and I'll show you?
Yeah. Could you?
Talk to my... No. Okay.
If I do something wrong, I want to know.
You're fine, man. You can say you're doing what you're doing. Just I ask you to avoid filming any of their security factors, which
Right.
if you don't know what they are, then you wouldn't know.
Okay.
So,
Please back up so we can let this vehicle go through here safely. We don't
You want me and the officer? Yeah, me and the officer to back up, not just me, sir.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Thank
As long as
you.
you stay in the public area, you're good.
You're gonna get 1,000 calls about how awesome you are. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. She goes and, they are very upset by the end. Let's just skip a little bit
Officers come
further.
out and waste resources for a camera, right? Or are you guys just like, she's an a-hole and we hate people who do this? And because like that's the vibe I'm getting. If I had my car in here, would you try to like tow that too? Anyways, all right, guys. Bucks County Correctional Facility.
All right, so this is Riot Grrrl Radio. I'll put a link in the description. And I think she did a pretty good job on this one. She definitely held her own. Like, she didn't even, her voice wasn't even quivering that much. I mean, with 5 guys around her and a dog. But I think she got some adrenaline in there and she got it done. And these guys look like complete idiots. There's no reason for 5 people and a dog over 1 woman with a camera. Maybe like 1 or 2 men. So, 1 or 2 people. But I mean, it's just ridiculous.